Once upon a time in the West. Sure sounds like a fairy tale. Go on and ask the contenders. They'll tell you it's more like a nightmare. Best regional we've ever seen. Could be. Shoot, you want to reach the promised land? You'll have to go through the young guns. The wild bunch. The bad company. An outlaw. And a whole lot of true grit. Meanwhile, down in Texas, there's a Lone Star. Maverick. And a few Silverados that ain't done yet. Surviving the good, the bad, and the ugly. This, my friends, is MultiGP Regional Series. The road to the national championship begins here.
It is round number 5, heat number 1. Let's grab some seats and get ready to go green. Who's ready for some more racing on a sunny Saturday afternoon? Pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. Yeah, buddy, one of those pilots we're just bragging on, Davis T with the whole shot here in round number 5. Watching him on seat number 3, top right-hand corner of our screen. Great work out in the chicanes. Also trying to make a final statement here. Of course, it comes down to how do your points come up to be comprised as one of those pilots on the list. You got to do your fast as possible over your best 3 rounds of your regional championship, whichever region you are in. A chance to make it to Reno. And, of course, there are 2 guaranteed seats and 5 pilots battling for it, and Davis D making a statement with his opener of a 23.7. Holy guy, he is rocking it already in that hurdle section. Running number 2 spot is Nubs. He is now just going into that hurdle section, a 10.7 second deficit. This is absolutely insane right now. Watching Davis D working himself out in about in the middle of the course. Running number 2 spot, Nubs now making a little bit of ground up as we will put Davis D now onto lap number 3 with a minute still to go. He is on a 5-lap pace. Nubs now just about 8 seconds back in the number 2 spot. Another 50 seconds still to go. Also in the air, Boo Boo onto lap number 3 as well. Down to just 3 pilots here in our final heat of racing for these pilots. And then if the weather's good, we may do some fast lap battling a little later on, man. We got stuff to give out. I mean, I flew down from Canada, not just for like 5 rounds. Come on, man. We got another 30 seconds to go on the master race clock. On to lap 4 we go with Davis D. Nubs is now right behind him by about 4 seconds in the number 2 spot, and now it's just down to those 2 pilots here in this final battle. Nubs has been having a pretty good day. He had a 4-lap session the last time around. Now trying to make a statement as we have Davis D working for us, leading them as we go to that tunnel with 7 seconds still to go. Lots of time on the board, and on to lap number 5 we go with Davis D. Also, looks like we're going to not make it across with Nubs. He's done 4 laps 2:02. That is where it's all said and done right there. And, of course, there is a lot riding on this last part of the course right here, and that is what does Davis D do? He needs to finish this lap, and he will be in contention. One of our 3 pilots with 5 laps apiece. He's got a little bit of time, taking it easy over to our tunnel right there. Let's get up and over, and boom, that'll be it right there. 5 laps in 2:33, and now 2 pilots with 15 laps over their best 3.
Have them ride along. All right, so that's it. The first heat of round 5. You guys are the first ones to be done this course for the day.
Yeah.
A little bit of frustration, a little bit of holy smokes, 5 laps, man.
Yeah.
Walk us through both emotions. Start with you.
Man, so, you know, if you start having a little bit of problems from the beginning, you might have to just stick it in there, tough it out, but it was definitely a tough day today. Loose camera lens, radio sticks too high.
And then a tough one right at the end there. You had like 7 seconds coming through the
Oh,
tunnel.
Man.
We thought you were going to hit another lap.
I thought I was going to get that 5th lap, but I was 0.2 seconds off, so, man, it was right there, right behind Davis.
So close. Something like a countdown would probably have helped, right?
Yeah, I think a countdown at the end. You got 5, 4, you got 1 second.
Shout out Scully. Hashtag
Scully.
No,
That's all right.
No,
Scully done a great job.
And what about your 5 laps, man?
I mean, I knew he was coming. So when I heard 7 seconds, I started putting it on, and I heard him getting closer. He said he was about 3 seconds behind, so I turned it on. And, it just stayed consistent because in my first 3 rounds, I had a 5, a 5, and a 2. So I had to make it on the fourth one. I had a 4 with a midair and had to bring it back, stay smooth, and make another 5. So that's what I did.
Hey, man, you did it.
I've almost rarely ever seen you so calm out here, man. Like,
I mean,
how do you manage?
having this
track on the simulator really does it for you, because I've run the track thousands of laps on liftoff.
Okay.
Liftoff, huh? Yeah. See, I don't play simulators, so I barely get enough stick time as it is. Maybe 2-3 times a week I get to fly, but yeah.
You got one of the fastest college pilots in the country here too.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Maybe.
Yeah. No, we know that's a fact.
That was great.
Fly, man. So you put yourself right up there. What would it mean to be one of the 2 that goes there?
It'd be great. As Sean Taylor says, on to the next one. So.
Good times. Pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in lesson 5. Exciting times in the sunshine once again. I watched my first start line of sight, and that was a thing of beauty. Starting with 6 and 6 just rocking it out, and oh no, Omni FPV with that black screen, and we all know once it goes black, that screen's not coming back. As we have your leader Slogger, he's been up there driving the force through that dive gate, running right with them. Saber FPV, holy, now we're going to put maybe Saber up into the number 1 spot. Look at this, there's 3 of them battling it out towards that tunnel section. As we get, oh no, Slagger biting it right before the top. Prime, Cruel, Saber, no more Slagger. Oh man, what a good opener right there, as we are down to just 4 here on lap number 2, battling it out to be on that list, and oh no, process of elimination. Down goes Saber, down just to Hagen, down just to Cruel, and Prime rocking it out with it all out here to get on the list to qualify for the national championships of MultiGP racing down in Reno. Here comes Hagen once again. He has been pounding those laps all day long as we put him onto lap number 3 with another 50 seconds to go on that master race clock. I like his style, man. I like his style. Cruel doing pretty solid as well. And Prime running in the number 3 spot as we put Cruel up onto lap number 4. I believe. Holy, this is anyone's game here this afternoon. Coming through that tunnel, we go with Hagen. Lots of time as he goes through Atmospheric Adventure sideways onto lap number 4. We go with him right there. And now Cruel doing some of that freestyle action over at our dive gate. Making it look nice, guys. Play that DVR back. That's a thing of beauty right there. 15 seconds to go on the master race clock, and Cruel on his lid. That is Cruel right there. Hagen making it work. 8 seconds to go, guys, as we're racing to that gate. Will Hagen get the go-ahead lap? 3 seconds. Nah, I don't think it's going to be good enough. Boom. Man, 4 laps, 2:01.1 for Hagen. Nice finish right there. We'll round things out as well. Prime getting it done and having some fun in the sunshine tonight as well, as he is trying to bring it in right there. That'll be 4 laps and 2 and a bit for Prime. That is it in all in that session.
All right, now getting back to the topic du jour is our Media Ambassador program. And actually one of the most active people out there, Tabitha, one of the best photographers in the drone business.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're quite welcome. No, thank you actually for what you do. So tell us about your experience and what you do to make this the sport of the future?
I come to all the races that we can, typically with Atmospheric Adventures, but my own photography business, and just photograph pilots from afar, so I'm not in their way, and just try to get the emotion of the sport.
What kind of challenges do you face photoing drone pilots?
Quads flying around me, or generally sometimes they complain of interference. Yeah, but very rarely.
Been there.
Yeah.
And, the whole "you make a better door than a window"
Yeah.
sort of thing.
So I try to get down and then get up and go.
Yeah, and then you're always in the way. I actually gotten photos of us film people too, which is kind of funny because we're never on camera.
Yeah, I try to get the candid moments that not everybody can see.
So how much fun? Tell me about the experience you have though coming out to some of these races.
It's hot. It's long days. But
that makes it almost sound like it's not fun.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. It really is. And
we wouldn't do it if
I go home with thousands of pictures I get to look at and edit, and it's my happy place.
Who's out here in Brevard? Who's one of the most photogenic people we have?
Well, I got Code Red has a bunch of really great photos.
Cody.
Jake rarely smiles, so it's great when I get him.
Yep.
Dial up.
Yeah. And actually, he has his Facebook picture right now, a picture of himself holding this microphone.
Yeah, that wasn't my image, though.
Either way, he's
but
very
it's
proud,
a good one. Yeah.
He's very proud. So what else about the program you want to tell everybody about getting involved?
If you're at the event and you have a camera, whether it's an iPhone or anything, just snap the photos, talk to MultiGP. I don't know what the address is, but all the help.
I'd say Reese is the best guy, Reese at multigp.com. If you are interested in helping us with the news at multigp.com. Either Frank at multigp or Kalara at multigp.com. They'll
Definitely.
get you there as well.
It's really cool if they use your images, too.
Yes. Thank you to all those. Thank you to Dr. C for
getting in the
another
way.
shot. Come on, no, you've already been in the shot, so now be in the shot, Dr. C. Come over if you don't mind.
He's another one I get lots from.
Tabs is handling it right now.
Best photographer in the business, right? Exactly. And Atmospheric Adventures. Obviously, Alan, tell me about what home life is like with the goofy one.
It's what you see in his videos. It's awesome. It's amazing. He's funny. Makes life fun.
But you guys are part of the team driving this thing forward. So what's that like?
It's our life. I mean, we're out here. We bring the kids, which can be difficult, but it's a family thing, every weekend pretty much.
How important do you see the kids getting into it soon?
Oh my God, my son is 2 years old and he picks up quads and drops them and tries to get them to fly. So yeah, he knows what quads are. He hears videos in the background and he tries to run to the computer to see what's going on.
All right, that noise we just heard Chris Thomas saying, thumbs up. You know what that means.
That means we gotta go.
Time for us to go back to work. Thanks everybody. Thank you, Tabitha, for doing what you do.
Oh, thanks.
All right, back to racing.
5.
So we gotta watch 1 and 3. You got 1. You watch 1? I'll watch 1.
One of those last chances for romance to leave a statement here on our course. I'm watching Big Russ have some issues there, and that was like a 19-axis roll along that terra firma here at X59, the birthplace of MultiGP. Lots of people watching on our live stream. Thanks for checking it out and hanging out with us here this afternoon. Dial up onto lap number 2, Sunny FPV as well. I want to thank our partners, of course, making this happen. DreamX Drones, brand new partners. And we're excited to host them here at the 2B Regional Championships. Longtime partner of all things drones here in the Sunshine State, our friends at OAS Hobbies. Thank you to the Kent and the team to hang out with him for 10 seconds earlier today. Our thanks to Spectrum as well. Lots of pilots you see on television, part of Team Spectrum. They got some of the best pilots. You can join Team Spectrum. Get your DX set up. Thank you, Spectrum, for being a partner of our 2B or Florida Championships. The AMA, of course, and here locally as well. We want to thank Atmospheric Adventures. Every single time we have a major event or local event, Atmospheric Adventures behind it, of course. Alan, Dr. C, and the entire team at Atmo Couldn't do it without your long-term continued support. Proud part of our MultiGP family. Of course, all of our regional championships across America brought to you by Horizon Hobbies and Emacs as well. Another 10 seconds to go here on the clock. Dialed up, doing his thing. He's got about 6 seconds, and, well, he's on lap number 4, I believe. And that is going to do it. That ringer dinger. Watching flip mode. He's going to get 4 in here this session.
Are you sure? I think he missed one. I think it's 5 for dialed up. I think he's going to get 5.
This is going to be 5 for dialed up right here. Up and over to our Atmospheric Adventures gate. There we are, 5 laps, 2:22. He's been trying to do that all afternoon. Gets her done. So that'll be a 5 with a couple of 4s. That's inside of her top 8. Very nice. One more to finish, guys. Flip mode is coming in hot. There's 4 laps, 2:38 for the pilot. And that is it and all right there.
Don't squeeze it like an orange, until the light drop. Please leave this world as you found it, and if you can, a little bit better. For children of the future, them are warm, fresh air. Got the situation, oh what a disaster. Time for some action. The future looks like a nightmare. Nuclear is too dangerous. We are living in a fake.
All right, pilots, arm your quads. We go live on the tone in less than 5. Of course, this is a hot one. You've got Fly Cucks, who's in the number 1 spot. 5 laps, 2:25, 2:27, and 2:30. No one has touched them. But now we've got one other pilot that's got 5:55. That is Davis D in the number 2 spot. But in this heat, we have Tommy Pizzino, and he's got 5:228, 5 laps, about 2:20. And he has an opportunity as well to go 5 strong here in round number 5. And it could be enough to challenge that lead. Hyper FPV with a 28.3, Flycunks with a 29.5, Carnage FPV with a 33.1. That's our openers as I'm watching Tommy Pizzino doing his thing as well on lap number 2. Pretty good start here for our field. Starting with, I think, 5, we're down to 4. And that's just a process of elimination. Another 70 seconds to go here on our master race clock. As I'm watching through that tunnel, here comes Tommy Pizzino around. That's going to be a decent one right there onto lap number 3, running the number 2 spot. About 6.5 seconds back off of our leaders right there. And down we will go. Tommy with that opportunity for one. And unfortunately, that is where we are going to lose him. Of course, it's still hot. Flycucks now onto lap number 4. And for Flycucks, just going to play a little defense. 2 more heats right now, so he needs to be better than his 5 laps to 30. We also got Carnage. We watched on FPVLive.tv. Carnage going on to his lead. He was challenging it as well. Carnage was on one of his best runs of the day right there, keeping up with our guy in the number 1 spot, Flycucks, as we look to Carnage had a 3 4s, 1 out of 5 to the equation. Looking at the clock, 4 seconds remaining, and on lap number 5 is Flycucks, so he is now going to see, will he better that time? It could be closer. Yeah, this is going to be his fastest of the day. To our gate, 5 laps, 2:12. That is his fastest. And still in the number 1 spot overall, but going to make it a little more difficult to catch him. Nice run for Flycucks.
All right, we are like really wrapping this race up, which is kind of sad, man. We really enjoyed the racing here at the first regional final in the country. Thank you to Region 2B. First off, let me say thank you to Brevard Multi-Rotor, Orlando Rotor Racers, and Volusia Wolfpack for putting on this heck of a good race. You have been watching 35 of the fastest pilots in Florida battle it out for their chance at Reno. And Reno, let me tell you a little bit more about that. The 2017 National Championship will be held with the Reno Air Races. The Air Races are world famous. This is going to bring big time exposure to MultiGP.
Right now, just devastated the fastest lap with a 2:12.
Yeah, I was heading for
2:12.
6, but hey, I'll take it, baby.
Take the winner's microphone.
Hey, I like this one. Feels nice.
You ain't coming down from the top, man. What's it like up there by yourself?
Awesome, dude. I don't know how else to say it. No, this is my first time being in a regional. This is my first year flying, so yeah, of course it feels awesome up here. Come at me.
Man, like, how long have you really been seriously racing for?
Since I think April of last year. I mean, I haven't been racing a whole year yet,
right?
But I did my first build in March last year, and freestyled for a while, and then.
I mean, if that doesn't tell you out there, if you're just watching, not sure about this hobby and this sport, get into it, man. In less than a year's time, you could be Fly Cooks Bevan.
You could.
Well, no, you can't. I'm going to tell you, I've been watching them all day. You cannot. I cannot. No, I'm just kidding. There's a chance. But, Chris, man, you've been absolutely nailing it, man. Like,
absolutely.
Have you smiled that wide in a while? I mean,
I like smiling like this all day long. As long as nothing happens to wipe it off, I'm going to keep doing it.
That's right. You're bringing home the bacon today, man. So, I mean, tell me your reaction after that final one. You put down 5 really good heats.
Yeah, 5 good ones. There was no mistakes on my final heat that I just did. So I was just cruising, man. It felt like it was natural. Like all this training that I've been doing has been paying off. So it's just exhilarating. It's something else.
So what advice you'd give to the other 15,000 whatever pilots that still have a chance to qualify?
I would say get on the sim, practice this track, so when you get out here, you're not confused which way to turn. And that's going to help you out. I mean, I spent a ton of time on this sim. Every day, if I couldn't get in 5 packs, I would go and play the sim. So
awesome, man. Well, keep it up. Let's go live.
Go tone up and Adam, let's do it. Of course, again, E.M. Jones, the guy that's going to try and make it happen right here to go. 5 laps. He's done it twice so far, 227, 221. And he's definitely going to have to do it at a rocket speed if he wants to break our top 2 to get that guaranteed seat at our MultiGP National Championships in Reno, Nevada. Lots of opportunities. Of course, if you are not one of the top 2 using your overall times to be qualified, as we're watching the party happen here with Mad Dust doing his thing over at that dive gate, leading EM Drones here at the moment. Watching MTR FPV running about the number 3 spot is bringing around our fields here. Mad Dust, oh no, just about got that lead, but EM Drones gets over in front of him. "45 seconds remaining on that master race clock." Here comes EM Drones. Mad Dust now running number 2 spot. EM Drones on to lap number 4 with 30 seconds to go. Mad Dust the same. So EM Drones on that 5-lap pace. Over at that sky, that drop gate, dive gate. Mad Dust running the number 2 spot through that dive gate. Four seconds remaining. There is the beep. And our pilots on lap number 5 here, Mad Dust and EM Drones. MTR FPV going to get 4 laps here in this session. And that'll be 4-4-4 for him over the course of the day. One more heat to go. And there's 4 laps, 2:23 for EM Drones. 4 laps for Citra, 5 for EM Drones, and 5 for...
Introducing the Strix AUK 210, an extremely durable, lightweight X-frame packed full of great features, such as the machined aluminum camera mount. It has Cricut VTX integration, and all hardware is included. One of the main benefits of this frame is the true X geometry, which makes it well balanced, easy to fly, tuned, and very predictable. This is an incredibly durable frame, so Strix is offering a lifetime warranty on the bottom plate. Visit StrixRC.com for more information and to find a dealer near you.
Fixing ourselves on live TV here.
Hey!
Step back into frame. All right.
So
we're on round 5.
Round 5, heat 2. Right now it's heat 2.
And so I mean, the leaderboard's coming together.
Yep.
You know, one of your buddies, Davis, is up there.
Davis is up there. Also, Flycux, Chris Bevan,
Yep.
OAS team pilot. He's also up there. They both have gotten 5 laps or five laps in 3 rounds, so they're up into 15 points. So yeah, they're in the top right now, first and second.
You feeling the pressure yet for your final one?
Yeah, I'm in the bubble. I still have one more shot to go, and if I can get another 5, then I will move in and be tied with them. And then we're gonna go based off the time. And if I get another 5, I think I'll be okay because my times have been pretty quick for the total 5 laps. It's been in the 2:20 somethings, so I've been doing pretty good. So I feel good. I mean, I've gotten 2 consecutive 5-lap rounds, so I think it'll be all right. I found my groove. I found my lines. So we'll see. I'm very little nervous, but I think I got it.
Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. Yeah, buddy. Championship racing. This is what the dream was about when MultiGP was formed on this property. Just those 2 years ago, 2015, it was a different world, but now racing has grown. And of course, Florida is MultiGP country, as we have now over 16,000 members around the world, 500 chapters battling it out. And of course, here in our National Championship Series, 14 regions, and we're trying to get our first 2 pilots with those golden tickets to go to Reno to our MultiGP National Championships. Navahawk was your leader after 1. We got 5 pilots in the air. All 5 pilots are on lap number 2. Navahawk now working his way over to that drop gate on lap number 2 here. Looking at the clock, lots of time to go. He is on a 5-lap pace. Bring him up and over. On to lap number 3 we go with Navahawk. That was a 29.3. He is on a 5-lap pace. But right now, his pace is longer than 2 minutes 16. He's got to make up about 2.5 seconds per lap to get his 5 in. Now that is for first. I didn't calculate second. We'll see how those cards all lie when it's all said and done. About 40 seconds still to go here on the master race clock. Most of our fields here on lap number 3. We lost Dr. C on lap number 2. On to lap number 4 we go with Navahawk. He's on pace still to do his 5:30 seconds on that master race clock. Watching Greg do his thing as well on lap number 3. FPV Fever on lap number 3. Realize crossing over onto lap number 4. There's Navahawk on to lap number 5, and he just took a whole bunch of time off of his pace. Right now, his pace is 2 minutes 16. That is what his pace is on. He's got to maintain that momentum. That ding you just heard is that checkered flag coming out at our Atmospheric Adventures start-finish gate. As we look at that clock, we're at 2:10, 2:11, 2:12. He is at that final, oh no, ringer-dinger off the side of the gate and across the line, 5 laps, 2:17. 4 laps, 2:17 for FPV Fever. Greg getting 4 in. That was the quick math. We did not calculate the hundredths to thousandths. We're going to look at your... We're going to look at your unofficial results unofficially.
So we're going to get ready to do our awards ceremony. Joe Scully, you want to come up here? We'll do some awards.
Hi, Joe.
Come on down, Joe.
for whatever reason, we actually have a prize for the pilot who completed the least amount of laps. And one of the guys out here had some trouble today with his gear. But it's going to be good. Where's Pro Visual? Pro Visual, you guys in the house?
I don't know.
Why don't you bring your prize
Here we
up
are.
here real quick?
Well, it's Freddie.
Yeah.
Love Pro Visual.
So Pro Visual believes that if you get last place, you need a home security system. So
Yeah.
we've got a home security system here for last place today, which was Sheepers. His
Yeah,
squad
buddy.
would not finish a lap for him today.
But he tried his best.
He tried his, well, no, he didn't. I've seen him try his best.
Oh.
He
did okay.
His quad prevented him from trying his best, that's for sure. But at least you got a prize. So
That's an awesome prize.
congratulations. All right, so let's start with our 6th place pilot. This is the first pilot who's going to get an opportunity to compete at the championships in Reno, Nevada. Where's Dial Up?
Dialed
Dial
up.
Congratulations, man. We don't have any prizes for you, but we can tell you that you're now going to get an invite to go on site in Reno. You're the first person we're ever to announce to the world that you get a chance to go out there and compete to be in the championship. So congratulations, and 6th place. Good luck. All right, next up, where's Tommy? Come on up, Tommy.
Yeah, buddy.
Congratulations again. No prizes for 5th place because it's 5th place. But it gets you into Reno. It gets you an opportunity to compete with anybody who gets 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th at one of these regional finals, which that's difficult to do. I mean, you were there yourself. You had a chance to try, right?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Congratulations, man. We'll see you in Reno.
Thank you. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Joe.
That was awesome. Great racing.
All right, so
He was
the
fast.
closest person to get a prize and not get a prize, let's have him come up. Davis.
Davis D.
Hey, Davis, congratulations getting 4th place. That means you get an opportunity to go to Reno to compete as well. Anything you want to say?
It's a lot of fun anyway.
Do you have any sponsors to thank?
Thanks Racecraft for props, SMC for batteries, and Atmospheric Adventures for all your FPV needs.
Awesome.
That was really good delivery. Atmo, that's good? Did you do a good job? Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, thanks, Davis.
He's going to Reno.
Next up, we have Elio. Where's Elio at? EM Drones. EM Drones.
One of 4 pilots to do 5.55, get the 5 laps in. And that happened. No, we're not there yet, right? No, wait. This is.
What's that?
We're lost. We're 3rd. Yeah, this is 3rd. Yeah, buddy.
So 3rd place. That means you get some money, first of all.
$20,000. Oh, $200.
In addition, we've got a new thing that we've started right here. You are the first pilot ever to receive a MultiGP coin.
It is
So
a
that's
challenge
the 3rd place.
coin. The challenge
What do you
coin.
got to say?
I'm amazed that I'm even here, racing with the top pilots.
So 3rd place, congratulations. Any pilot who places in the top 3 at a regional final will be receiving those this year. So it'll probably be worth a lot of money in about 100 years.
Cool.
Maybe, if drone racing, lasts. We're not sure yet. So congratulations. Any sponsors you want to thank?
Predator Racing Quads, Race Flight, and AC Batteries. And Emax.
Of course.
Thanks Emax for the motors.
Emax.
Especially Emax. Yeah, no, for real.
All right, congratulations.
Their 2nd runner-up, 3rd on our podium, EM Drones. Congratulations, Zelio.
And now for our 2nd place, he couldn't do it. He was so close by just over a second. He had it too. I watched the race. I saw him come around to the last gate. And instead of going through the gate, he decided to hit the gate. And that cost him that precious time. Navahawk, where you at? Congratulations, Abel.
How long have we been doing this, man? We've been doing this too long, right?
3 years, yeah. So anybody you want to thank?
Of course, Sarai. She's my best spotter, my favorite person ever. So sponsors, yeah, Racecraft. That's what I ran all day, 50-51 props. Racecraft frame also, too. So, yeah, Team Spectrum, the Steve Petrotto and all those guys, they do a great job. Also, Connex, look out for their new camera. It's coming out soon. I think we're on like the 4th extension of the release date, but bear with us. It's coming. It's coming. And then Pulse battery, of course, best batteries out there. So with that combination, like I said, almost had it 1 second, but hey, the guy that won deserved it. So that's how it is in racing. Sometimes you do good, sometimes you do okay, but hey, we're here.
On behalf of Wolfpack Racers, this is for you. $300 second place and trophy. Congratulations.
We've also got a second place coin for you here. You want to go ahead and read what it says there in the red?
We hope as you reflect upon this coin, you are reminded of this moment. May it fuel your future victories.
That's deep.
That was good stuff. So first person ever to receive a second place coin, you also have made it to the championship. So right now the championship consists of Sean Taylor and Navahawk. And that's it. About to add a few more people to that.
I'm going to retire then. That's it.
All right. Congratulations.
Last year's reigning champion and this year's reserve champion Navahawk. That was a nail biter, that last one. And I don't know if I'm going to sleep well tonight because I was doing that countdown and we had done the math and that it hurt my heart to see that. I'm like, maybe we should just let the surprise happen. Epic finish, not the way that we wanted to see it, but we do have a new champion here, the fastest in Florida.
That's right.
That title is being passed on.
Yep. So where are you at? Where's our champion? Flyclicks? Come on up. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Chris. Anybody want to thank? I need to thank my wife who's at home and pregnant and hanging out for letting me keep doing this silly thing that we have so much fun doing. And then I obviously want to thank Kent and Ron over at OAS Hobby for getting me in the air, keeping me up there, and giving me something to keep pushing harder for. So.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so I have a first place coin for you. Keep that. Don't lose it. Don't put it on eBay. Right now, if you put it on eBay, I know it was you. Like, you can't hide it. You're the only one who's got one of those right now. We've also got some prizes. Volusia, if you guys want to come up here. Let me hand you the microphone so people can hear you.
My brother speak. Congratulations on first place finish. Here's the first place trophy. 2B regional champion, guys. Let's hear it. And to follow that up, would you like some cash?
Yes, sir.
I would. $500 in cash, baby.
Buy some diapers.
2B champion. Let's hear it, boys.
Yeah.
Woo.
I think we're good. Hey, it doesn't work like that.
What's happening? Oh! They didn't take the water out.
All right, guys. So that concludes the first regional final. We have 13 more of these before we get to Reno. Hope to see you guys at the next one. Yeah, we'll get them. So thanks for tuning in to FPV Live if you've been watching. Thanks, Joe Scully, for all your help. Want to thank
Thomas.
Reese for dressing like that. For some reason, I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Want to thank our sponsors. We got a long list of sponsors.
DreamX Drones.
We got DreamX. We got OAS, a local Orlando group out here. We got Atmospheric Adventures, one of the longest standing sponsors of MultiGP.
OAS.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, buddy.
We got OAS. We've got Emax and Horizon. Now, Emax and Horizon are partners of MultiGP. They've not only sponsored this event, they've decided to sponsor the entire thing. So they're sponsoring every regional final. They're sponsoring our International Open. They're sponsoring the championship. So it's those sponsors who are really making this work.
And Spectrum.
Yep, Spectrum, which is a Horizon hobby product, which we all fly. No one's flying anything but Spectrum, right?
Team Spectrum, buddy.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next one.